Hello everyone, my name is Caley Wynn and welcome back to my story at Iris Academy. Now, today is Saturday the 28th of September and I have the choice of either going to the mall or going to study. I'm feeling quite stressed out from the recent exam and all the preparation I had to do for it, so let's go to the mall. What should I do at the mall today? Let's go to the food court. As I make my way to the food court, I spot someone waving.
Virginia, Ellen, Caley, over here.
What's he up to? We walk over to his table and find a large chocolate chip cookie with congrats written on it in frosting.
I thought we should celebrate you passing your first exam, Bee.
Aww. She gives him a big hug, the top of her head wrestling under his chin.
And you guys did it too, right? Facing unknown challenges with nothing but your magic? You're real witches now.
Thanks. It's sweet how William looks after his little sister. Too bad Donald can't be here too. I never did find out why he got detention.
Have a seat and dig in, kids.
Kids? I thought we were real witches now.
Yeah?
He reaches over the table to ruffle my hair. The cookie gets split into 4 and then split again when Ellen gives Virginia some of hers. Soon it's nothing but crumbs in a memory. Stress reduced by 5. While my roommates are out, I pull out the package that my parents sent me. Well, not a package really. It's not a box, just a big envelope wrapped up in tape. I try for a while to pull the tape off, but it's not coming. Eventually I pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole and tear it apart. Inside is a letter and a small newspaper. My old school's newspaper. And a stack of photographs. There's Mom and Dad waving at me, my house, my backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. It'll still be quite a while before I get to go home. Not until Thanksgiving. But they're not really that far away. If they needed me, they could come and get me. I've been here for about a month now. I guess I'm getting used to this life.
Let's step out of character quickly and let's go and check to see what happened during the week. Exam prep, sleep talking. Okay, first test. That was the previous week, right? Okay.
Hey guys, are either of you interested in running for class office? Like, president? I don't think. What do you have to do to run? Not much. You just have to tell the teachers by the end of the week that you want to run. Then next week everyone gets to vote. Oh, and you have to have a clean record, so no demerits. Oh, that rules me out. Unless you know how to get rid of demerits? There must be some way to earn merits and balance your record. Maybe you could ask one of the professors to let you do an extra credit project. You won't catch me asking for extra work, anyway. There are only 2 positions for the freshman class, president and treasurer. The upper classes have much more because they do more events and stuff. The freshman officers don't do anything? I'm sure they do something, just not as much. Like, the junior class is in charge of the prom, and that's a big deal. And then the same people who run the prom junior year have to run initiation at the start of the next year because elections haven't been held yet. It's a ton of work. It's much easier for freshmen. You probably just have to go to meetings with the teachers and nod a lot. So, are you interested? No one would vote for me. But that's why I'm asking. See, Minnie Cochran is obviously going to win president, so it's not even worth trying for that. But the treasurer position is open. Pastel says Jacob says he thinks he'll win it easy. So, I want someone else to win. Anyone else. William isn't running for president in his class again this year, so it's perfect. He can endorse a freshman candidate, and then they're sure to win. I'm not sure that's... Why don't you run? No way. Class officers have to have meetings with teachers. I see way too much of them in class already. Speaking of which, we need to pick our classes for the week.
Right, so I am going to focus on red and white magic. Let's see if we learn any new spells.
When I get back to my room this afternoon, the others are already there, and they don't look happy. What's going on? Horrible Donald left a box of cat poop on our doorstep during class. It was really mean. Ew! Where would he get that from? Some of the older students have pets. He must have gotten someone to help. Should we try to find out who?
Wrong voice, but oh well.
No, this is between him and me. And the professor's. He is so gonna get it for this. You gonna tell on him? He's going too far. He has to stop. It's pretty hard to forgive a joke like that. Going out of his way to get a hold of... and then leaving it on the doorstep? Oh, that's awful. At least I wasn't on fire.
And we learn Spark. A spark strikes the target, which may catch fire if it is something likely to burn. Okay. No more white magic spelled just yet. Come on, just one more day, please don't fail. Yes! Learned Awareness. Expand the caster's mind to visualize nearby locations, marking them known. Okay, that could be useful.
So, are you gonna do it? I don't think... Oh, come on. I'm not the sort of person... Caley, are you gonna run for treasurer? I can't. You have to have a clean record, remember? Right. I guess I'll just have to look somewhere else then. She leaves the room. Helen sits on her bed and brushes back her hair. Such a strange thing to get so worked up over. Well, she is very competitive. If it really matters to her so much, she ought to do it herself instead of trying to get everyone else to do it for her. I shrug. I suppose. Do you think her brother will do what she says? Promote someone just because she wants him to? Probably. She's his baby sister. He looks out for her. He's so sweet. Oh, he is he? Ellen, do you have a crush on William? What? No! Maybe. She sighs and flops back onto her bed. Yes?
This one's... I'm not gonna click that, that's just mean. Even though I laughed at it. That's not a good idea, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be the nice person.
Okay, you like William. So what's the problem? He's cute, he's responsible, he's a good student. He's popular. So? So he could have any girl he wants. And he'd never want a girl like me. Guys want someone pretty who likes makeup and dancing and pouts until she gets her way. Jenny's not even 13 yet and she's already got boys chasing her. Boys think of me as just a rock with hair. A useless fuzzy lump. William is nice. He would never... But he would never...
It's easy to say, tell him that you like him, because, you know, that's, you know, does stuff. I'm bad with this stuff, okay, guys? Just click wait and see.
The school year's only just barely begun. There's a long way to go yet. Anything could happen. So don't give up. Just wait and see. That's all I expected to do. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you run for treasurer like Virginia suggested? If he's helping you with your campaign, you get to spend time with him. Maybe.
Aw, poor Ellen.
Virginia stretches and yawns. So, are you and William working on your plan to take over the class today? Well, we can't today exactly. Why not? He's not here. What do you mean he's not here? It's cider day, the big apple festival in the next county over. Most of the upperclassmen go there on the field trip. It's over an hour away, so they have to leave early. Why didn't we hear about it? Freshmen aren't allowed. It's a privilege. What's an apple festival? A harvest fair. Don't tell me. Don't you have those where you come from? I don't know. They get a big old-fashioned cider press set up on the green so everyone can watch the apples being crushed. And then they sell jugs of it. There's lots of food. Apple donuts, apple sausages, apple upside-down cake, caramel apples, squash apple soup. Well, it's not all apples. Big bake sale, craft sale, art contest, and there's a fiddlers in the day, and then a contra dance in the evening. From the look on Ellen's face, she had no idea what a contra dance is, but she's not going to ask. So, the seniors are going off to a dance without us. Well, it doesn't matter. What should I do today?
Oh man, still really stressed. Let's go to the mall. And let's go and view the... Let's go to the food court again.
There are many kinds of food available here.
Pastry.
I get my food and sit down to chat with the other students. My snack is tasty, but it doesn't last long. I see Virginia at the table waving at me.
Hey Caley, over here!
Coming closer, I stop and stare in awe at the monstrosity on the table in front of her. There's a cookie, then 2 brownies, each cut diagonally into triangles, and set around the edges of the cookie like rays of a pastry sun. Then a fat scoop of chocolate ice cream rippled with peanut butter and the smallest scoop of vanilla perched on it like a crown. Over the whole mess are swirls of whipped cream and a scattering of chopped nuts and chocolate sprinkles. The only thing missing is a cherry on top. Judging by the stem on the side of the plate, the cherries didn't last long. Are you going to eat that whole thing? You can have a bite if you want. One bite? Nah, we can share if you want. Hand me a spoon. Dig in. The giant sundae is deliciously decadent, but with Virginia consuming it at a rapid pace, I feel compelled to keep up. Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. My poor stomach didn't really have room for so much sweet. I feel a bit sick.
Oh no, strength decreased by 1. Do I have any strength? Okay, I have 20 strength. Alright, well, that'll be it for this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.